teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the USC Trojans. Three-way sports college football, I'm Chris Fowl, here in the booth with Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's good field position to start the drive. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Mayava. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed is dangerous.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. Wasn't able to complete this pass.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Hughes keeps it himself. Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a third down stop. Now the offense will spend the timeout here. Wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Smith.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made over the middle. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Jordan. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion sets up a second down play. A play action looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Tackled at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Here he goes. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, tied. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Nice grab. It's Smith. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Trojans come to the line in a hurry-up. Try and muscle for the first down. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a receiver. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Makes the first down. Crazy place. Big hit there at the end.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on second down. He'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. We'll hand it off. We test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. With the catch, it's Smith. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds an open target on the left side. And the Trojans pick
all he got is just fucking dump off route. Do
thought
something better
short
than
like
that,
this,
bro.
the
Come on
offense
now.
comes out in a shotgun
I'm gonna
snap,
keep it a buck
leaving the
with you.
option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. Receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Bennett.
Come on now. I was fucking right there.
Inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To throw, it's Mayava. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Trojans looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't miss the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Trojans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Ball was tipped at the goal line and falls incomplete. Great play to prevent the touchdown.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Final try here for the offense. 4th and goal. To throw, it's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone. And they will stop him short. The defense rises up for a goal line stand. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Finds his man. It's Coleman. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Who's in the clear? They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. To the air, it's Russell. Slides with the throw. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it! Touchdown!
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
A running play called on 4th down. He's found some room at the 45. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Pulls it in. It's Horton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They mix it up with a run. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. The punt team making their way on the field.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. He gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the 1st down in the process.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Gets made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have the sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to a 34.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Trojans are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Tight end makes the grab. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick catch. Touchdown, USC. That's how you finish a play. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Wants to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very risky throw in the end zone. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And here's that wrinkle, the wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into the clear. The 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now, the 25. throw now on first down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. He's wide open. Look out. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, tie. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
16.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Grab down the middle. It's Jordan.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Trojans.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Almost set up for the PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
That pass ball is incomplete. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to pass. It's Russell. He lets it go. And it's caught wide open with room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round. It's 2nd down and goal from the 5. There's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking right, this one caught. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Chris, I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The offense is back out on the field. A handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all day? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a gap. It's Smith. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. He's at the 50. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Working clock with the ground game. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to propel them into the national championship game. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with